hi there again everyone, this is again Alan and welcome back to my channel. Como estas amigos amigas? Today I'm gonna be showing you the part 2 of my Spain sketchbook journal, and if last week I uploaded the Madrid sketchbook tour, now I'm gonna be showing you the Barcelona sketchbook tour journal. And just for a short background why I was in Spain this last 4 weeks was that because I gained this spot to be a photographer under Climate Tracker and World Health Organization to cover the United Nations Climate Change Summit or the COP25, and that lasted for 2 weeks from December 2 to 13, and after that I requested from my Climate Tracker team if I can extend my stay because I want to go to Barcelona, and luckily, thankfully, they granted it, and the rest is history. Because as an architect and as an artist, I've been dreaming to see, honestly, the Sagrada Familia and all of Gaudi's work, so this is really a dream come true for me. And of course, I'd like to take this chance to thank all of you for your support because officially, last December 12, I have started receiving monetization from the ads here in YouTube, so thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And so without further ado, let's go to my journal. I booked for a bus from Madrid to Barcelona and my schedule was at 11:30 in the evening. I was expecting to arrive in Barcelona at 7 a.m.
So hi there, we are on the bus right now to Barcelona, and this is gonna be an 8-hour ride, so see you later. Hello, good morning. I'm now on the train to Barcelona. I was supposed to be in Barcelona earlier, but because I missed the stop from the bus, I woke up to a different city. I woke up in Girona, which is 2 hours away from Barcelona. So now I'm on a new train, another ride to Barcelona. So stupid, but it's okay. It's a fun experience.
So this is now my room. This is a single room in a Sagrada Familia hotel. It's so simple and it's enough. Now we are here in Barcelona, and of course we are not gonna miss the art stores here, and so we are gonna visit some of them, maybe 2 or 3 shops. Now I'm here at Barna Art Shop here in Barcelona. This is an art shop here, obviously. I'm surrounded by so many goodies and I hope I can control myself. And but yeah, I'm gonna have, I think, an art haul just in this shop, so let's see. So we're done and we're ready to go. In the evening, I went to see, of course, the star of the city, the Sagrada Familia, and it was just so amazing, so overwhelmingly beautiful. It was so detailed, it was beyond my expectation. And of course, the entire night I explored the vicinity of the Sagrada Familia. I enjoyed the food. And I also witnessed a band practicing a performance, and it was also really entertaining and interesting. Okay, the next day I started with the Casa Mila. This is the last residential building that was designed by architect Antoni Gaudi, and this was finished in 1912. Now it is already declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we're gonna be painting it also today. So now we're done with the sketch. God, it's so hard. The details are so random and intricate, very organic. And so now we are done. It's so hard. So now behind me is Casa Batllo, or the House of Bones. This is another Gaudi masterpiece, and this was completed in 1877. And then I also went to the Casa Batllo, which was just walking distance from Casa Mila, around maybe half a kilometer. These 2 attractions have tickets, so you can get inside, but I didn't anymore buy my tickets because it was also a bit expensive and I'm tight when it comes to time, so I reserved my extra money for my tickets to Parc Güell and to Sagrada Familia. Finally, we're done. Forgive me for the details. It's very intricate. So for the next day, I went to the Parc Güell, which was also a UNESCO World Heritage Park. Hi guys, good morning. Today I'm on my way to Parc Güell. It's another Gaudi masterpiece and it's 2 kilometers from my hotel, so I'm just walking towards there. It's a good exercise because it's uphill. So now I got my ticket, it's 10 euros. Finally, we are here in Parc Güell. You can see the masterpiece here and I'm ready to paint. So these two buildings here are Parc Güell's entrance pavilions. This one actually is a souvenir shop and the other one is like a museum or an exhibition house. And I believe one of the most popular attractions here is this entrance dragon. Hi there, we are now here at Hospital de Sant Pau. This was designed by architect Montaner during the early 1900s and this is now considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This was a functional hospital until 2009. So the sky is gray. So now I think we're done. I also passed by the Casa de la Punxes by architect Joseph Cadafalch when I went to an art shop, and this looks very medieval. It looks like a castle, but it was actually a residential building. Now it's already a commercial and an office building. And also I passed by the Casa Comalot, and this was designed by architect Salvador Valery y Pupurul, who was very much influenced by Antoni Gaudi. And another interesting site in Barcelona was the Avinguda de Gaudi or the Gaudi Avenue, and this is very pedestrianized, lined by many restaurants and colorful shops and bars. And this avenue connects the Hospital de Sant Pau and the Sagrada Familia. So as you can see, I've also painted here the Sagrada Familia, and this is also where I flew my drone for the second time. And what I really love about Barcelona, despite the fact that it is very urbanized, is that they have enough open spaces. They have parks, they have green spaces, they have these spaces for social interactions, they have safe bike lanes, and this I think are very vital aspects in a city that is very urbanized. And that's, yeah, I really appreciate that in Barcelona. And of course, I saved the last day for my plein air painting session of the Sagrada Familia. Hi guys, I'm now back here at Sagrada Familia and there are lots of tourists now here, but it's okay. Anyway, I got a nice bench only for myself and of course a great vantage point to do my painting. Of course, I'm gonna do it now, and so I'm so excited. There's a paper damage here and we're just gonna do some remedies later. So I think we're done. I believe this is the highlight of all my plein air sessions, in not just in Barcelona but in the whole stay in Spain. Hi guys, now I'm inside the Sagrada Familia. Unfortunately, I cannot bring my sketchbook here. I cannot paint here. The time is limited, and of course I just want to enjoy the place, the solemnity of the place, and we're gonna paint later. And for you to be able to get inside Sagrada Familia, you need to get a ticket. And yeah, you need to get a ticket, and I don't know why some people were asking why do you have to buy a ticket for a church, but I believe of course they have reasons, and this church is not done yet actually, so I think that's one of the reasons why, and of course maybe for maintenance, and of course to handle the crowd. And anyway, so I bought a ticket, and the ticket that I got was the most basic, and it was for 17 euros if I remember correctly. And God, the interior was so amazing. It was so worth it, and it was so divine, especially the ceiling. And they were also playing these instrumentals of Christmas song that was actually helping or adding to the feeling that you are having when you were inside, and it was just, it was unexplainable. And some people were also asking why the church was called Sagrada Familia when none of the towers were named after Joseph, only after Mary and Jesus. But I cannot answer, of course, precisely, but I think if you're just thinking of the name family, they have a nativity facade where you can see Joseph, of course, and Mary and the baby Jesus. And there's also one side which shows Jesus crucifixion. So this was the Passion facade. So this is a bird's eye view of the city when I flew my drone in Gaudi Avenue, and this is a close-up painting of one of the spires. It was very detailed, it was very ornate, and I don't want to be arguing much to this, but I really want to say, and I really believe that it was Antoni Gaudi who put Barcelona into the map. You know, most of the popular buildings there, most of the reasons why people go there are Gaudi's works. So I really believe that, you know, Barcelona is not Barcelona without his works. Antoni Gaudi is really, I think, a hero, and I think there was one time when some people or some organization were working for Gaudi's being heralded as a saint. I don't know if there was any progress on that, but anyway, I'm not after him being a hero, but I am just really giving him praises for his dedication and for his artistry, and how much his works have influenced other architects in his time. By the way, just for history, Antoni Gaudi was born in 1852 and died in 1926 when the Sagrada Familia was just around 15 to 25% complete. He did not see his masterpiece finished. The Sagrada Familia is scheduled to be done in 2026, so I'm promising myself to return once it's done. He was born in Catalonia, Spain. This is a Mediterranean coastal town or city, and he studied in Barcelona. His notable projects are the Sagrada Familia, of course, the Parc Güell, Casa Mila, Casa Batllo, Casa Vicens, Torre Bellescourt, Colegio Terciano de Barcelona, and many others. And his style is Modernisme. Please don't get confused with Modernisme and Modernism, because Modernisme is the Catalan version of Art Nouveau. So his art style is Catalan Art Nouveau. And that wraps up our Barcelona sketchwalk tour. I'd like to thank everyone who took part in this journey. I'd like to thank World Health Organization and of course Climate Tracker, who paved my way to be in Spain, and of course to my company, to my family who supported me and allowed me to stay and to take leave for 3 weeks from work. Barcelona, Anthony Gaudi, Sagrada Familia are all part of my being as an architect. And yeah, this really means a lot to me. I think we're good. And that's all for today. If you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And don't forget to like and share this video to show support to my channel. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, anything, you can just ask me privately, or you can also comment it down to the comment box. Again, thank you for watching. Gracias, and see you again next week.